Come on, man, the last battery's about to go down. On to victory! What up, people? Welcome to another Get Tech gameSmash. I'm here with Bazinga and Observer to play a little Dynasty Wars on the arcade. If you want to know what this game is, we're going to do our best to explain it. We're not entirely sure either. It looks like a side-scroll beat 'em up based on... I'm playing as Lubu. Get off my Lubu.
Hey, Lubu.
Based on the Three Kingdoms saga from old ancient Chinese literature. Basically, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, if you've ever played it. And it's a horseback beater-up. I believe it came out 1989, you said?
Yeah.
From Capcom.
Yep.
Based on a specific war between the Han Dynasty and the Yellow Turbans.
Yep.
And those of you who play Romance of the Three Kingdoms know how that turned out. I'm pretty sure the Han Dynasty was completely obliterated, which is what set off the entire war of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms saga. I'm playing as Lu Bu, who is a legendary warrior in Chinese culture.
Yeah, which actually at the end led to the formation of China.
At the very end, but it took a long time.
Yeah, the very end of that war, though.
The thing about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms saga that's so compelling is that basically midway after the war with the Yellow Turbans, a guy called Cio, or is it Cao Cao?
Cao Cao.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Cao Cao.
Basically declared himself emperor and started marching, and he destroyed warlords left and right until this one guy managed to convince another country to join him to make a power vacuum. So that for example, if Cao Cao was to invade one of them, the other one would be there to help him.
Yeah.
So that there's no way they could actually go into full-blown war, because it was like a war, like a triangle. And the thing that makes it very important is that there was this battle during it called the Battle of Red Cliff. In Chinese it's called something else, but effectively a couple 100,000 Chinese ships were sunk, and an army something like 10 times bigger than the army of the other side was defeated. Tactics.
Yeah, that was a huge.
It was a massive.
Battle.
It was one of the. It's like the biggest naval battle in history because of the amount of ships that took place and the amount of soldiers that took place in it. This game doesn't cover much of that, but.
Well, there's a side probably beat 'em up. But.
I'm a Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I like seeing the horses do a moonwalk. It's very odd.
I mean, I am a Romance of the Three Kingdoms like nut, so of course I'm gonna know all this crap from it.
Who says you don't learn history from video games?
Dude, you have to understand, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is the longest game ever when it comes to playing it, and yet I love it with a passion, and me and Observer here have played it countless times.
Oh, yeah.
So far, this game is pretty basic.
The last time I played it, I decided to become a rambling horde.
Yeah.
So, what's this power thing on the bottom?
You hold down the attack button to power up,
Okay.
and then he just shoots out like a little laser thing. Like, the game is pretty basic.
Well, it's just a basic beat 'em up.
It's interesting that you're on horseback, but it's a pretty basic game so far. Nothing wrong with it. I think it's kind of cool. I love these kind of games. Dude, this... Alright. Oh, dude, that guy just got gutted.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's pretty violent.
He got gotted, that's what happened.
Now, it'd be cool if they made some kind of like thing where like once you take so much damage, you lose your horse. That'd be kind of neat.
I would expect that would be too much for an old game, but yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's neat how they have the controls, like one's facing one way, one's the other way. It's a neat idea for a control, like one's up swing one way.
It's kind of like that Double Dragon 2, but it seems to it works better. Like it's more intuitive for some reason in this one. Maybe because I'm on horseback and...
Maybe.
How are you supposed to go into the boat?
No, we got on the other boat.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty funny if you walked in the door with the horse.
This is an accurate representation of how the boats were back then. Like they had walls and stuff, but they were really just big boxes.
Well, yeah, but the same thing with the Roman boats were a lot like
so
that,
they could
too.
fit tons and tons
Like,
of troops
one of the
on
biggest
them.
Roman, like, kind of like, I guess, equivalent of a cruise ship. It was like that. It was like a giant box.
Wow.
So basically, the way this guy won this giant battle, too, was by reading the weather and finding out when the wind was going to blow a certain way, setting up a trap, lighting the ships on fire, and then they burnt a couple thousand ships. It was kind of ridiculous. I've seen movies on it, I've read about it.
Which is probably where they got the idea for this right here.
Not this one though. This ain't the Battle of Red Cliff, but this is probably where they got the idea, because this is based on the Yellow Turban Uprising, which was an uprising of something like 5 million peasants that formed an army to fight against the Han Dynasty, because the Han Dynasty had become corrupt. Don't worry, my horse is totally not afraid of water. Oh, that one guy, his parents are not going to be able to recognize the body. He took the entire blast. Why can't I jump?
What did that do?
Power!
I don't know. I think my sword got bigger. It didn't really do anything, honestly. Oh, you notice our hit points are going up? I think there's an experience base in this.
Yeah, it must be. I noticed it was kind of strange that the way your health bar was. That it was by the number and not by like a meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, behind us! Dude, who would have thought that the Chinese had, like, scuba warriors at this time? And it's insane, isn't it?
Well, they want to be as authentic as possible.
Didn't the Art of War by Sun Tzu basically revolve around this time period, too? Or was it after? Because I know he's never mentioned in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, it was like after, but
I mean, the book that this is all about and stuff is a little dramatized, but it is still based off what they claim is historical events.
yeah.
You will not get my new weapon. Oh shit!
They took my power. Eat it. Ow.
I got your back, bro. Ow, I don't want to lose my XP. No! Cover me, Bazinga. I don't want to lose my XP. Ah!
Oh.
I think you have to make it through the level without losing your XP to keep what you have. Wow, dude. Who's throwing the, like, ninja
Me.
bombs?
Me.
How?
Third button.
There's a third button?
Yeah, there's these 3 buttons, top 3 buttons.
Ho Fu is here to assist you.
Oh, foo.
Ooh, give me.
Yeah, you just upgraded your weapon. Oh, dude, you guys totally wrecked those, dude. Look at this guy. I'll just show up every now and then and throw bombs. I like how they point out that the way it's set up is like they're trying to tell you people on horseback are tough, people without horses are just cattle to be killed. They're just there to get wrecked.
No.
Oh no, without your horse, what are you gonna do? This is a great camera.
Oh, I
view.
didn't notice that. If you tap the button real fast, you can just like a Chung-Li kind of thing.
Can you tap the button
I
enough
see
to
it.
get the camera fixed? Because that's a terrible view. I mean, I granted, it's cool because at the time that this came out, you didn't have these kinds of levels, like the climbing up the hills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, in a way, it's very creative.
Oh, yeah, this is groundbreaking in my opinion.
I just feel like they didn't put enough into the combat system. But then again, none of these games did until Streets of Rage with the special moves, and even that was kind of shallow. Like, tell you the truth, these games didn't really evolve until that Scott Pilgrim game came out.
Oh, that was
Even
a
though,
fun game.
even though what do we call it? River City Ransom had a bunch of moves in it.
Yeah.
Not many games copied that. At least the ones that came to the West.
There was talk of a new Street Fighter actually coming out very soon.
Street Fighter?
I mean, not
of
Street
Rage.
Fighter, Streets of Rage. Sorry.
Yeah, they did do. I played this game on my stream once. That was from the River City Ransom people on Super NES. That was like a story based, like something straight out of an anime about you breaking out of prison and you're like a street gang.
Oh, wow.
And it was really cool. And throughout in some of the levels, it had a point where you would drive a motorcycle, like a what's that game called? Rad Racer. To different locations. You'd get to pick where you wanted to go, and you would take like an off ramp to go to another map.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was really creative.
Finally made it.
Yatta!
Wrong game.
That works. Come on, get him, guys. You got one more level, and I think you beat the game.
Oh.
Tongue power.
Tung Pao.
That looks painful. We killed the general.
Yeah, that did look kind of painful.
You have merely defeated the One King. Do not be too confident. We are too
Yeah,
strong.
Nate.
They cannot touch us.
What's with this other guy?
They are too strong. They
looks
cannot touch us.
This other guy looks like he's on the west.
Yeah. Defeat Chung Gung.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
It's snowing.
We're in northern China. No.
Sir, these two generals are murdering machines. Let's send them in with no help. We wouldn't want them to get hurt. Man, old arcade games are funny. There's just no detail to it, but it's still entertaining.
Hey, where'd you come from?
It's the same level in the snow!
Oh, yeah.
You expect them to rewrite code. Come on.
We'll be right back after this brief filler mission.
Get off those horses. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Is that a friend?
Yeah.
That like comes randomly?
Then backs up. Hang on, bro.
Yeah, I'm done with this, man. You noticed that I was here, so...
I don't think that bridge looks like a good idea.
What? It's perfectly stable.
I don't think it's a really good idea to throw bombs on it either.
We'll have a good fight on.
Are you guys gonna have to fight General Disarray?
No.
Yes,
Oh.
that one. I stole that one from South Park. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. I would sit back and play through it up on my own time, probably. What the? Are you?
We're in a... Also, while fighting, we're in a horse show.
Yep. Now we're gonna prance. Prancer's gonna prance.
And I got my Dragon Ball there.
They just come jumping out of the snow. Like we ride right over them. They don't move.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're jumping out of the horses now.
What?
Oh, dude, these guys are sneaky.
How do they all fit?
I would like to see a new side-scroll beat-em-up like this that just puts a bunch of time into some major details.
Yeah,
Like,
and not a remake of something either.
No,
Like
just
something new.
Give me like a whole level-up system. Give me an open world that you traverse like this, with different directions that you can go, and then just put in like a ton of different moves you can learn in a talent tree.
I've killed the general.
I don't see no blood.
Yeah, I don't see it. He
didn't kill
jumped
him.
out of the way.
He's not dead.
No. His eyes were still open.
Round 5. You're supposed to throw it at them, dude?
I'll think about it next time.
Okay, so you are the white one, because I couldn't figure it out for like the longest time which one was which. I've just been watching, I had no clue. I mean, imagine an open world, side-scrolling beat-em-up game, right? With a Dark Souls twist. Where, like, real hardcore bosses, and then you can get invaded by other players that show up as generals
Yeah.
mid-battles. That would be cool. Dude, you gotta get the fat guy in the horse. He's dangerous. Oh, I see. See where it says tactics? Can you switch that? Because before it did not say explosion, it said something else.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it's based on level.
Yeah, it's probably based on level and area.
Welcome to Get Tech, where we play through 4 or 5 levels before we figure out the mechanics to the game.
Oh!
See, now it says flame.
Oh yeah, which is probably yeah.
That's weird. Oh, I'm dead, that's right.
Maybe it's based on power-ups, like the orbs you pick up.
Maybe.
Have you looked at your faces yet on the bottom when you get hit?
Yeah.
Who's the guy on the right?
I don't know. Probably me.
His is great. He just smiles and goes, like it doesn't bother him. Watch when he gets hit. Let yourself get hit, dude. Or not. See? Like he's mad about it or something. Nate's guy looks like he's getting hurt. Bazinga's guy's just like shrugging it off. Walking off.
That tickled.
Who is?
Ooh.
Hey, no one said you want to cut off your head, bro.
But we want to burn you alive. Eat my tactics.
So these games were never meant for people to not throw coins in and to cheat like we are. Truthfully, we should have been done at like the end of the first level.
No, you can spend a whole lot of money if you want to.
Yeah, I don't do that in arcades. Except for that one time we beat Double Dragon,
Yeah.
and we kind of went hardcore into that.
You know, it's the same level. Up a hill again,
Oh, yeah.
with boulders falling down.
Hey, this one has cool little archways.
This has got to be the end.
I think there's probably one more level.
6.
But how? Okay,
Ooh.
the Great Wall of China was not even close to formed yet. That didn't get formed till way after, like almost 1,000 years after this war.
No one said it was historically accurate.
Well, those little lizard things didn't come either.
Oh yeah, well, that's beside the point.
That stupid movie.
Yeah. That movie actually wasn't bad.
Shoot him!
The Han Dynasty shall
This
rise
is it.
up.
This is the last battle. Finish this guy.
There's no tactics. Ambush.
Ambush. How are you gonna ambush somebody that's not?
I don't know. I'm a different guy too.
Oh,
Dude, this guy is a god. Oh. I feel like I should have made them lose here. Out of this, like, how dare you lose to this guy so badly twice. I mean, Matt Damon is kicking your ass.
Where'd he go?
Oh, what was the name of this game?
Dynasty Wars?
That guy is not from China.
All right, guys.
That's Matt Damon right there.
Matt Damon's gonna do it on Dynasty Wars. Matt Damon running away is the end. Check out some more of our game smashes.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.
We'll see you next time for another game smash. Later.